Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Yancy and this is my garden. Oh my gosh, y'all, today is November 11th and y'all already know what's going on, especially if you're in the DMV area. It is falling. I mean, yes, all the leaves are falling down everywhere. The ground is covered by leaves, but y'all, we have to just hurry up and try to, get everything out the garden or get things planted that needs to be planted before like the first frost happen. So in like 2 days, they're projecting that there's gonna be a frost. So I am trying to hurry up and plant my grapes in the ground so that I could just get in the ground already. I should have planted this a long time ago in the ground, but I was waiting for the cantaloupes to be done for the season because that's where I am going to be planting the grapes. So today we're not going to be harvesting. We are actually going to be planting our mature grape plants. We already have one mature one, but we have 2 more that we're going to plant on the other side of the trellis that I showed you guys earlier in some other videos that I've been growing in a container for the last couple of months since the beginning of spring. So come with me, we're about to do some cleaning. We're going to plant our grape and I'll show you guys the fertilizers that I'm going to use. If you're new here, thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you stay. I think you will like it here. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you. Don't forget, y'all, like the video and of course subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Help me meet my goals by my birthday, 11/27, best day ever, of 2K subscribers. Let's get this party started.
One look and I breathe.
Alright y'all, so this is the trellis that I'm about to put the grapes on. They're gonna go there. We'll go there real soon. But over here I already have grape growing here. If you guys saw earlier, the grapes that I harvested was from this one plant. This is one plant that grew all the way up here, and y'all, it started growing on the fence as well. Like you can see it right here. It's been going all the way down there. I mean, it's just been expanding. So I know next year this plant is gonna go crazy. I can't believe one plant did all of that, and I'm about to add 2 more right here. Lord help me, y'all. I don't know how that's about to be, but we shall find out. But yeah, y'all, so this is what we need to clean up today. This is from the cantaloupe. I had cantaloupes growing down here in these grow bags, and I had it growing up there. So now that the season is over, I'm about to clean this up, and then this is where I'm going to put the grapes, but I'm going to put it in the ground. And then next year I'm gonna put the cantaloupe over here. I will put cantaloupe and some other stuff on the other side. That's the plan for next year. This is what we're about to do. So what in the world? That is a fox, y'all. Do you guys see that fox jumping? Oh my gosh, I hope I am able to zoom in. Oh my gosh, y'all, I literally just saw a fox. I am praying that I really captured it on my camera and I am able to zoom in for y'all to see. Like, it literally just came from the front of the house and jumped over my fence, went to my neighbor's yard, and it's just been jumping into my neighbor's yard. Now I'm kind of scared. Like, aren't fox dangerous? Oh no. I am scared. I hope it's not Swiper. You know what? Is that the Swiper that's been swiping my veggies in my garden? Or do fox only like other animals? Who knows? Let me know in the comments if y'all know. But yeah, so let's get started, y'all. This is near my house. This is one grape plant right here, and then this is another one. As you can see, it's been growing like crazy, but I think I am absolutely gonna cut some of this off when I plant it and then just leave like this one stem, because next year it is totally going to go wild. When I first bought it, I mean, it was like just this thick, like it was just down here, and now it's like it has grown everywhere. That's what I'm about to do. So I'm about to put you guys down, go get the wheelbarrow, and then we are about to move this down to the garden and get started. Y'all, now that we have the grapes here, whew, that was a struggle, y'all, trying to get this over here, but my goodness, y'all, the grapevines are so freaking strong, especially the tendrils. Like, these things are so strong, my god. Like, it is not easy to break at all. But I'm happy because I'm happy like how mature they are. So hopefully I'm gonna get some grapes next year from these. I know for a fact I'm gonna get grapes from this one because this one was way more mature than this one when I bought it. This one already had some leaves on it when I bought it. This one was just the stick by itself. I know a lot of people, when they buy the grape, they put it in the ground directly, but since I knew I wasn't gonna get grapes from this year, I decided to grow it in the grow bag, which I think is a really great idea. And I also think it's just a great way to save space. So while it was growing in here, I was able to grow my cantaloupe on this side of the trellis, but the whole purpose of the trellis was for it to be for grape only. So next year it's gonna be grape galore everywhere. So pray for me. I hope everything work out the way it should, because you know the lantern flies, they were all over my grapes this year, like everywhere. Next year I'm gonna buy a blowtorch and get rid of them and hope to not burn my grape plant. But all right, now that we got that here, I am gonna go ahead and start cleaning up this area so I can start digging and get the plants in there. All right, y'all, let me put y'all down. The bees out here are not playing, y'all. There's a bee that just came to try to sting me. I don't understand. I feel like the bees that are coming out in this time of the month, they're all aggressive. I don't know what is going on. I haven't dealt with aggressive bees. I was just trying to clean this up and a bee was like roaming through it and came to try to sting me. And it really was like chasing me, y'all. I'm scared. Y'all, so I am done clearing out this side of the trellis. Now I'm about to trim the grass a little bit down on the ground, and then I'll get to digging, and then we're going to plant this grapes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna have some delicious grapes next year. I cannot wait. Woo. Yes, y'all, one of the things that I'm really happy about putting the grow bags over here, it already helped get rid of a lot of the grass that I don't have to come and dig up too much, because if you have a garden, you know how tough it is to get rid of the grass. Oh my god, it is one of the hardest things to dig up. So I'm so happy. Like, look, I have like a clear little path, but I'm about to go ahead and remove the grass, trim it down very, very low with the trimmer, and then go ahead and plant the grapes. Y'all, I am finally done digging up the hole. Now I am about to get the plants together and take it out of the grow bag, and then I am going to put some fertilizer into the hole, and then I am going to add some water, and we're about to be pretty much done. That's the thing about grapes, it is so easy. This is one of the easiest plants to grow. Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously during spring when the leaves start to grow, there will be a lot of bugs trying to eat it, especially like the lantern flies. I realize that they really like it, but like I said, I'm getting my blowtorch out. But honestly, I am actually going to be using some soapy water. That's my plan. Next spring, like a teaspoon of Dawn soap and some warm water, and I'm going to spray it down every single day, every time I see like some bugs, you know, trying to attack the grape. So that's my plan for next year. But I'm just so happy that I am about to finally make this my grape arbor, and I'm actually growing 2 types of grapes. It might be 3 types of grapes. I can't remember what they all are, but I do know that I am growing Concord grape, and then I know I'm growing like a white grape. I'm just not sure what kind of white grape it is. This grape plant on this side, that is Concord grapes, and then I think one of these grapes that's in the grow bags, one of them is white grape. So I can't wait for you guys to follow along this journey to see what it's going to be like next year, and to see if the grape that grew in the grow bags will actually produce. I know that grape, usually if you get like a bare root like the one I got, it usually take like maybe like 2 to 3 years for it to fully develop the fruit that you could actually get consistently. It's very possible that it may grow some. It might not be as massive as it normally would be because it's still like a pretty much young plant. It's like a year old. But this one right here, I am anticipating that I should get a lot more grapes than I got this year. So I can't wait for y'all to see it, and I will insert a video right now so y'all can see the grapes that I got from this plant right here. That was what grew this year. Actually, that was what I was able to get after the bird had a family reunion under my grape plant. They all came, they called all of their family, and they had a funky old time, and boy were they well fed. I could have ate some birds. It probably would have tasted really good. Grape birds. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so let's get this done, and we will be ending this video. This is gonna be quite a quick video, actually. You know, we're just planting our grapes today, and I'm so excited to be getting it out of the grow bag because I can use the grow bag for something else. Always growing something. All right, so this is how deep the hole is. Now, when you are planting grapes, and if you get it from the store, make sure that the hole is pretty much the size of the container, because that's how far the root goes. So whatever size your container is that have your grape plant, dig the hole that is big enough for that entire container to sit in there. And the trick to do that is, as you dig, try to put the container inside of the hole and see if the entire container fits in there. But I grew mine in the grow bag, so I think this hole is big enough, but we shall see. We're about to test it out right now. And then also, I will be adding some bone meal into these holes, and then I'm going to add water, and then I'm going to plant the grape. And then after that, I'm not really going to fertilize the grapes. I probably fertilize those grapes once this year with some bone meal, because once it's in the ground, it should be pulling a lot of nutrients from the ground anyway. And you know, but initially, just to make sure that it has successful roots, those plants, I fertilized them when I first planted it. So I did exactly what I'm about to show you guys that I'm doing here. That's when I put like the fertilizers and stuff in there, and you guys saw it in that last video. So that's exactly what I'm about to do with these grapes. You don't need to do much with grapes. You could really just leave it alone and it's gonna take off. It's a perennial, and it's almost like tomatoes. You know, they want to live, and they're very resilient. They will grow, and they will do their thing. Of course, you might experience some diseases, you know, if it's overcrowded with leaves and it doesn't have like enough airflow, which, you know, as I am taking care of these grapes, you guys are going to follow along just to see, you know, how to take care of grapes and how to prune the leaves off of them to give it enough airflow without actually damaging the plant. So you guys are going to follow along that journey with me as well. But all right, y'all, let's go ahead and finish this thing because the sun is about to go down. I'm about to turn it around so you can see, and you can also tell from in the video, like just the different areas, like the sun is traveling. Like right now it's directly in my face. Before then it was on this side, so you already know what's happening. Like right now it is 4:13, so it's been over an hour since I've been sitting out here. So this tells me that it's probably gonna completely set by 4:30. We don't have long to go before the sun sets, so let's hurry up, y'all. See where the sun is? The sun is right there. Probably can't see it in this video, but that's where it is, right there, and it's about to go below that house. I'm deciding that I am going to do it in the wheelbarrow because I want to save the soil and I don't want it to stay in the grass. I want it to be easier to transfer. All right, y'all, so I actually just realized that I have bone meal in here mixed with different fertilizers like worm castings and some other stuff, I think. So when I just opened it, that's what I realized was in here. But I'm just about to grab like a handful and put it in there. But here it is. I'm gonna put that in there, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of water in there. All right, that's not a little bit, but put some water in there, and now I'm about to put the grape plant in there. There you go. It fits in there perfectly. I think I'm gonna put some more fertilizer on top of the roots, so that should help the roots a lot. Alrighty. Yep, let's go do the next one. Let the sun go down. Alrighty, y'all, we are all done planting the grapes. And you can see right here, here it is. I'm about to trim some of this or just attach it on here, but we're pretty much done, y'all. Get it right here. So next spring, you guys are gonna see it climb all the way over there. And this is going to be a beautiful grape arbor. Right now, I'm about to go get some mulch so I could lay some mulch on top of it. Even though whenever I put mulch on my garden, the animals assume that there's something under there that I'm trying to hide that they want, and they still go ahead and dig. So let's see. Let's add some mulch and then we'll be ending this video, y'all. Alrighty, y'all, we are all done planting the grapes. Oh, I cannot wait till next year. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so exciting. But there you go, y'all. This is how you plant your grapes. There's nothing much to it. If you get a bare root from like a department store like Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart or whatever, which is where I got these from, I definitely suggest that you put it in like a container and let it grow some roots and just let it establish, you know, even more before you plant it in the ground. Or it's totally up to you. I know there are some people that get it directly from those stores and they put it in the ground and they're successful, but I just felt like it was helping me maximize on space since I knew that there weren't going to be any grapes growing on these this year because they were bare root. So now next year I'm hoping and crossing finger for some type of fruit, but now that I'm putting it in the ground because the roots were already established and now I'm putting it in the ground, now I just need to get established in the ground, and it's going to produce some really strong grapevines that is going to produce a lot of healthy fruits like that one. So yes, y'all, that's about it. I don't believe you need any type of special soil to grow these grapes in. If they're in the ground, you could just use the ground soil. But if you're growing it in containers, what was successful for me this year was I used leaf mulch mixed with topsoil and some fertilizers. I mixed all three of those, and then that's what I grew these grapes in. And it was because of how light the mulch is. I think it gave the roots a lot of freedom, grow in the grow bags, and that's the reason why I think it actually grew quite faster than I thought it would have. I thought that these were going to start getting like this big next year. So I'm actually kind of shocked, and I think I could attribute it to the leaf mulch. And I grew a ton of the things in the grow bags. Like a lot of my plants in the grow bag, I have leaf mulch in all of it, and I think that's what really helped it be successful. I got my leaf mulch on Facebook Marketplace, so I bought the leaf mulch by cubic yard, and that's what I used in my garden this year. Even in the raised beds, I use leaf mulch in it. I would say 90% leaf mulch in each bed and 10% topsoil. Another tip that I will give you guys is that using the leaf mulch, you really want to make sure you have some topsoil in there, because if you just grow it with the leaf alone, because of how light it is, it tends to dry really fast. And also if you're growing in grow bags, you already know how fast that the grow bags dry out, especially in the summertime. It does not retain water. As you put water in there, the water is getting out of the bag, so you have to water it frequently or use something like a drip system that is consistently feeding the roots of your plant Like for me, I use wine bottles and filled it up with water like every couple of days or as they were finishing into my grow bag. Like that's what kept my plants a little healthier, because I had the water drip bottles in there that was giving the roots little bits of water every single day when I wasn't able to water it, especially during the hot summer months where we had a drought in July. It was a struggle. If I did not have those water bottles inside of all of my grow bags, all of my plants would have been dead. That's a little trick for you guys if you're growing any kind of plants, or if you're growing your grapes and you want to grow it in a container. I cannot wait to see how beautiful this arbor is going to be. And I got this cattle panel from Tractor Supply. I think I shared that with you guys in my last grape video where I planted those grapes. I told you guys exactly where I got all of it from. I got the cattle panel from Tractor Supply, as well as the T-posts from Tractor Supply, and they're extremely sturdy. I live in a very high winded area. Like even right now it's kind of windy. I don't know if you guys can hear it on here or not. It's kind of windy right now. It's always windy back here. So having something as sturdy as a cattle panel, especially to grow grapes, you need a trellis to grow grapes because they grow extremely wild, like indeterminate tomatoes. First of all, it does not have to be a trellis like this one. You could create a trellis out of literally anything. But all right, y'all, that's how you grow grapes. Thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for planting my grapes with me. We cannot wait till next year, and catch you guys on the next video. If you haven't liked the video yet, please go ahead and like the video. If you're new here, please subscribe. I appreciate your subscription. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, period, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Help me accomplish my goal for my birthday. I will truly appreciate that. But all right, y'all, it was fun. I hope y'all had some fun planting the grapes with me today. If you did not watch the last video that I posted last week, go ahead and click the link up top and watch the next video. I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate you guys. The sun has gone down. Remember, you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Happy gardening. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Martha Lorraine's signature luxurious body butter is packed with all natural skin loving ingredients such as cocoa butter, coconut oil, shea butter, vitamin E oil, and baobab oil. Whipped to perfection, it is lightly made to be easily absorbed into the skin without clogging your pores. This body butter is free of parabens, sulfates, and synthetic fragrances.
Your new bestie.